The girl, trying to escape her family's pressure to get married, pushed her market stall at full speed. However, she did not expect to crash into a company president and send him falling into the river. Seeing this, she did not hesitate to jump into the water to save him. However, he was already unconscious, so she decided to take him to a hotel to rest, thinking she would wake him up, apologize, and then leave. Shortly after, when the president woke up, he discovered that he had lost his memory. He could not remember anything. When he asked the girl where he was, she hesitated and did not know what to say. Then he asked her who he was, but his head started hurting, and he once again failed to recall anything before losing consciousness again. Seeing this, the girl realized that the president had likely suffered amnesia. Worried that something might happen to him, she decided to stay with him at the hotel that night to see what would happen the next day. The following morning, when the president woke up, he still did not remember anything. Desperate, the girl took him to the hospital for a checkup, but just as she was leaving the room, she saw her boyfriend and her best friend together. She could not believe it. She did not understand how the two people she trusted the most had betrayed her. Seeing that he could no longer hide it, her boyfriend stopped pretending and admitted that he was already with her best friend. The friend, on the other hand, told the girl that, as a mere peasant, she was not at their level and did not deserve to be with them. Furious, the girl slapped her former friend and insulted her. The friend, also angry, slapped the boyfriend, who remained indifferent. He only touched the girl lightly, but at that moment, the president intervened and hit him. It was at that moment that the girl began to feel attracted to the president. Additionally, she felt guilty for his memory loss, and since she could not contact his family, she decided to take responsibility for him. Then, she had an idea. Since her mother was also pressuring her to get married, maybe she could take advantage of the situation. Without giving him time to react, she dragged him to the civil registry, and they got married. At that moment, the girl still thought that the president she had crashed into and who had lost his memory was just an ordinary man. What she did not know was that he was the president of a global empire, and without realizing it, she had fulfilled the dream of thousands of girls, marrying a millionaire. Meanwhile, the president's grandmother, upon learning of his disappearance, began searching for him. Just as the girl was marrying him, one of the servants spotted him and quickly informed the grandmother. The servant told her that it seemed the president had lost his memory and had married a girl. Upon hearing this, the grandmother decided not to oppose the marriage, thinking that if she had been pressuring him to marry anyway, at least this way, she would get grandchildren. She then secretly began investigating the girl. On the other hand, the girl took the president home to meet her mother, who was also pleased with him. However, the more she looked at him, the more familiar he seemed. Finally, the mother realized that her new son-in-law closely resembled the president she had seen on television. He was identical.